Hello, we're going to try out Codename Hermes. It is nighttime, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet. But nonetheless, this is an interesting looking game. I don't know anything about it really. It looks to be some kind of a strategy type thing, I suppose. Just a black screen for now because it's one of these where there's no menu screen or anything, so I just close the game until I'll go run it in a minute after I read the game page here. So not much written on the game page. It just says install instructions, and then instructions is click to do all the interactions. Just a little vague. Place turret, price 15. Reload turret, upgrade turret. I guess those are the interactions. Right click to place battery, shares energy with surrounding turrets. Price 50. R to reload. I wonder what you're reloading. I guess we'll jump into the game and find out. That's all it says on the game page, so go ahead and launch this. Make sure OBS hooks in. There we go. Alright, looks like we're good to go. I haven't seen anything beyond what you see on the screen here. I don't know, it looks like it's indicating there's an enemy or something coming. Alright, so click it. Oh, up here now. Click to place a turret, I guess. Okay, looks like I have $85. I just spent 15. Oh, are these enemies? It looks like it takes a while to build. Oh my gosh. It's gonna hurt me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so it appears to be. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. The music's pretty quiet, but the sound effects are a bit loud, I would say. Yeah, they're actually quite loud. It's pretty annoying. It should be okay in the recording, I think, because it's ducking behind my voice, but yeah, so it appears to be a tower defense of sorts. It's a little annoying at the start where I just took a bunch of damage. It's pretty typical for any tower defense to make the first wave so easy that you basically, it's like impossible to take damage. It sucks to take damage in the first wave for sure. Yeah, I guess, you know, it just seemed like you just kind of stick turrets around. I don't remember. I think it said a battery was. Oh, see, this thing is like out of power now. So was it like right click or something? What was. Okay, right click is the battery. So I'm guessing that's gonna somehow charge these guys, but. And they recharge slowly. So do I just stick it in proximity? I can see there's some green things going across these kind of electrical current type deals. Alright, these are bigger guys, I guess. Alright, so I guess this thing just drained this battery. I don't know if maybe the direction of these green things is indicating like the direction of power current or something like that. So maybe if I put like maybe this battery can't charge this guy because it only goes like downstream, that sort of thing. R to reload. What am I reloading? Oh, it reloads the whole game. Okay. I would call that restart, not reload. Okay, so these are actually like appearing in place. These little nodes here. It's kind of confusing. Okay. Try doing this. And then like here and here. Usually you have like a little bit of setup time, or you even... I mean, it depends on the game, right? Sometimes you have to like actually like click something to actually start the wave or whatever. So that gives you like all the time you need, but some of them just keep going, like you have to be quick or something. So yeah, I guess there's some screen tearing. That's pretty annoying. Anything with 2D graphics looks really nasty with the screen tearing. And I always mention it's probably not showing up the same on the capture as it looks for me, but I would definitely recommend VSync for any game with this kind of 2D graphics. Alright, got more monies. It looks to me like this and this are actually on separate thingies, so I don't know if that's actually disadvantageous because of the way the batteries work. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And like this, maybe. Wonder what the up arrow with the 45 means. And this is getting obstructed by the indicator here, so that's something I'd consider changing. So yeah, I feel like now it's up. Is it like 45 to remove it? Is that a... Oh, I just clicked it and then it... Oh, I upgraded it. Okay, so 45 to upgrade it. I probably should have figured that out sooner, but... So yeah, I'm getting the impression because of the way the batteries work that this probably should have, like right here, I probably should have stuck a battery here instead of that guy, and I don't think you can actually remove him, so it's kind of strange to think that you can't do that. Keep spamming turrets everywhere? I know you can upgrade them, obviously, but... Alright, so this one isn't receiving power yet, I guess, because this one was recharging. So I guess that's a thing that you have to manage. And the battery, I assume, just kind of holds on to surplus energy. Oh my gosh, see now I don't have this area covered. Alright, so, I mean, I guess you just want to like populate these corners here with the batteries, right? Because those are kind of where... That's where everything originates from. So that seems to be optimal. Oh, does it have to be fully charged before you can upgrade it? You can upgrade the batteries, I guess. Would appear. Oh, that almost hurt me. Oh, these things can be upgraded. Oh no! You can put you can put turrets on these. I didn't think that was. So why not just put the batteries here, right? It's kind of I don't know. It's a bit confusing to me. So where exactly does the power originate from? I guess it's just in this little loop right here. Then just have to upgrade these ones that I can upgrade. I just upgraded that one before it. Come on, get upgraded. This one isn't even shooting. Why aren't they shooting? That's weird. Or maybe it is, but it's just not. I don't know, it looked like it wasn't shooting. I don't know what to do, because these are all out of energy. I don't know what to do about that. I guess you can only upgrade them twice. Ouch. You have a lot of excess money, but it's hard to upgrade things because like all the stuff you want to upgrade is always like out of juice over here. I don't remember. And the batteries are always drained because they're constantly refilling everything else. I don't really see much opportunity for. Like, it looks like these batteries are just never gonna fill up again. Oh, that one did. So I just upgraded that. I don't know what that actually does, but it's upgraded. Well, I have money, so I guess I might as well repopulate these, but it's just gonna... I don't think my power output here is gonna increase, so I don't know that this will necessarily help. I don't know what else to do. I can upgrade that guy. I can upgrade that guy. Upgrade this guy. It apparently drains the power meter when you upgrade him. Damage. Yeah, feeling like my hands are tired here at this point. I'm just watching. Yeah. Alright, I made it to 33. Is there a pause? Doesn't appear to be a pause. Okay, I'm not sure if the batteries do anything other than just hold surplus energy. So obviously that's nice to have, but it only works when there's surplus. Once you've your actual power output, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't ever increase, so you have a hard limit to your output. So I have to wonder like what you're supposed to do to manage that, because you can put all the turrets in all these little things, and then it's just however much power they can get out. So yeah, I'm just kind of wondering at this point what how you're supposed to optimize in order to keep surviving and everything. I don't really understand the game based on that at this point. So aside from that, in terms of just the overall concept, I think it's pretty interesting. Tower defense games are usually the sort of thing where it's like, it's pretty engaging, but not necessarily for that long. But you know, there are exceptions. At least, you know, Plants vs Zombies is something everyone likes, so that's a great game. I think that this little power conduit type of thing is interesting for sure, and at the same time, I'm not really sure what kind of suggestions to make to kind of do with this idea. I'm not sure if there's like, because this structure here is kind of static, I'm not sure if there's perhaps a consideration for making different kind of structures for different levels or something, like layouts I should say, rather than just it always being exactly like this, and then it would be kind of like a, I guess, sort of a puzzle to learn how to optimize the particular layout. I imagine once you figure out the optimal placement of things, you would just kind of go through the motions, just kind of placing things where they need to go, just to kind of optimize everything. Obviously, we could probably assume that there, in further development, there might be new kinds of turrets and stuff, which would add complexity to what's here already, for sure. Because then you would actually have choices to make. But yeah, I feel like since the power originates here, that you just kind of stick your batteries here. Like you could stick 4 batteries here, and then you just kind of put turrets in every other slot or something like that. Because, like I mentioned before, it seems like there's a limit to the power output that just can't be modified. So it's like there's nothing you can actually do about it. And you know, that may or may not be entirely true. There might be stuff under the hood that isn't. I mean, there'd be no way for me to know. I don't know if upgraded batteries can somehow increase power output, or I don't know if the upgraded turrets might actually, you know, they might be more efficient with their power output, so that could be a factor. Again, there's no way for me to know that. But yeah, I think the experience of it was just that it seemed like everything that was doing anything was always kind of out of power, or certainly wasn't full, so that makes it so that you can't really upgrade those things, and generally those are the things you want to upgrade. And then once it starts getting hairy enough, it's like everything is not able to be upgraded because it's not at full power, because everything's being utilized. I guess, yeah, so think about it now, if there is, perhaps if there are ways to utilize the energy that was, you know, in other segments here that weren't actually fending off enemies, to like channel it over, say over here where there were enemies or something, you channel it from here over to here. If there are means to do that kind of thing, then that could be like a strategy element that would work into this sort of concept. As it is, everything is fully separated, so I don't know. You know, I'm not really confident about my understanding of it entirely, so there's probably some things that I'm not getting right, but these are just my thoughts. So I think it's intriguing. I do like the little electricity concept in general, so I think that's pretty cool. So it'd be interesting to see where the developer goes with this. Actually, you know what? Just realizing, let me check, because oops. Alright, so my realization, and I'm gonna go look into this, is that I remember seeing screenshots that looked entirely different from from what I've been playing. So I think I might have been just playing wrong the whole time. I don't know you know, I'm trying to... Alright, Unity is stealing my mouse here, so I can't get control of it in Windows. Alright. Okay. So I'm looking at the game page. It doesn't actually mention anything in the instructions apart from what I've already done, except, as I suggested before, the actual screenshots are entirely different. Build and force reload. I don't know, I'm glancing at the comments. I don't entirely understand. Somebody's mentioning that you don't actually upgrade, you actually force reload. Maybe maybe these are old screenshots and they don't represent the current look of the game or something. Maybe that's the case. I don't quite understand. So yeah, I'm a little confused overall, but hopefully this video will provide you with some useful information on what, if nothing else, what I don't understand that could be gotten across a lot more readily about the mechanics and everything. So let me go ahead and move on. I couldn't figure out anything else about how to play. So hopefully I kind of did it almost right, maybe. And if not, then if you're watching this, Mr. or Mrs. Developer, feel free to just let me know, like, what I did wrong or something. That'd be cool. And otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video.